Previously on Edgemont.
Well, now you're here. Are we ever gonna talk?
We just did. And I thought it was fairly pleasant, all things considered. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, and already I've had like 3 people come up and ask me about rock and roll. Well, you know how it is. All minds. I'm hoping the 2 of them to sort things out. Eric has a monumental crush on me. I do not.
We've had some rough times. But you know what I remember? All the great stuff. I don't want to keep it that way.
Didn't see your locker today.
Didn't need my books. We had a sunrise morning.
So you weren't avoiding me then?
No. Just don't want to make this harder than it has to be.
If we're really gonna move on, maybe we should stop torturing each other and start being friends.
We tried that before.
Maybe we could try a little harder. Or do you plan on staying away from your locker for an entire year? He's trapped in this destructive cycle. He knows Laurel isn't good for him, but he just can't stop himself. He needs help. Counseling? Someone to make him forget. Oh no. Why not? You could do it. When are people gonna get this? I do not want Martio style. Isn't there an easier way to raise money for grad? You ever worked in a smelly bingo hall? Car wash is better by a long shot.
Wow, you guys are busy.
Will this fit in your dad's car?
No, it's an SUV. It's never actually carried cargo. So, what are we doing later?
Washing cars.
After that, I thought maybe I could take you to dinner. My treat.
You're buying? Something must be up.
We can talk about you coming to McGill with me.
I don't want to go to McGill. I'm going to take journalism at Ryerson.
Yeah, but Ryerson's in Toronto.
So you can go to U of T.
I hate Toronto. Okay, great news. 4 free passes for the go-kart track this afternoon. I can't make it. Go to the doctor's appointment.
Bye, rehearsal.
So what about Kat? You think she'd be interested?
No, I don't think it's her kind of thing.
And something else if she'd return a phone call.
You'd have to ask her about that.
Last year we started to make a connection, then nothing. And you're her friend, what did I do wrong?
Okay. The truth is, she thinks you're just out for sex.
But I never laid a hand on her.
Yeah, maybe you didn't touch, but you sure do look.
Excuse me?
Never look girls in the eye. Only at their chests.
So what, it's a sin to admire a woman's body? Well, you have to admire their minds, too. I like their minds. But how can you not look at their chests? I mean, they're right there at eye level.
So you help out at the car wash or something?
I should. I already made plans to go to this grand. The Ice Princess is definitely fine. You have to do something. Can we drop this? I try to be Mark's friend, and suddenly I'm the other woman. And you'll always be the other woman if you don't make a move. Right now. Clever Aaron. Tell me, have you really thought this through? I have no idea what you're talking about. You still want Mark, but you don't stand a chance against Laurel. So you're trying to use Tracy as a lever. You have such an active imagination. I just worry that you're overestimating yourself. If Tracy gets Mark, you'll never be able to steal him back. After all, you don't have her personal assets. What do you think?
That's not exactly something to wear to a car wash.
Oh, is that your plan? I thought you were decked out to go tree planting.
This is a grad fundraiser. We're members of the grad class, so...
Naturally, you left it your chance to wear the second hand.
If you don't want to go, that's fine. I'm gonna go.
Well, maybe car washes are against my principles.
Oh, really? And what principles would those be?
Car washes are completely demeaning. They're all about guys Googling girls in wet t-shirts.
That's ridiculous. Car washes are about cleaning cars.
You can be such a hypocrite.
Hey, Kat.
Did you hurt your neck?
No, it's fine.
I've got a class.
You know the grad car wash?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you wanted to come and be my partner.
I'm not graduating this year. I really don't think we're suited for each other.
How can you say that? After the dance, we spent the whole night talking.
What's wrong with you?
Can you just be my partner at the car wash, please?
Standing in the middle of the street waving at cars is totally humiliating.
So is being ignored by someone all summer. You owe me one.
Okay, fine.
Hey, you partnered up yet at the car wash?
I work first shift.
Me too. You wanna go together?
That will start rumors flying.
I know you got dragged in all that crap, and I'm sorry. We're still friends?
We were always friends.
Good.
Don't you have class?
Nope, done for the day. That's what I love about college life. Laurel and I are going to a screening at the multiplex this afternoon.
Laurel?
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out she does see humor in watching giant lizards with a penchant for steel-tip stilettos.
You guys are seeing a lot of each other, huh?
Yeah. Why not?
Thanks. Just an observation.
When I say car wash, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? Cut-offs and long legs, water fights, wet t-shirts. Okay, yeah, but what about grad and fundraising for a good cause? Yeah, sure, that too. So who are you working with? Tracy needs a partner. Man, you're one lucky dog. That's it? The sole attraction of a car wash is a chance to see a semi-nude, wet female body? These mud flaps and greasy hubcaps.
So I guess it's official, huh? You and Tracy are dating?
We're partnered up with a car wash. It's hard to get closer to a date.
Does Laurel know?
She care.
Oh, right. She's seeing Josh Wyatt again.
What do you mean?
Do we know?
Are you still going to that screening at the multiplex?
Did I say it was at the multiplex?
You know how everybody talks. I also seen you going with Josh.
It wasn't a secret.
Oh, is that why you didn't tell me?
Why open old wounds? I thought we were trying to move on.
You're not moving on. You're picking up right where you left off with the same guy.
Is this what you call trying to be friends?
Forget it.
You know what? I wasn't even thinking of dating him. Maybe I should reconsider.
Whoa! That's school property. You have to pay if you rip the door off.
Roy Young is a complete hypocrite. Did you know that?
I gather the being friends thing isn't working out.
Just go for Tracy. Save myself the grief.
Oh, please. What you and Laurel do to each other is bad enough. Don't hurt innocent bystanders.
I happen to like Tracy.
And if you went out with her, you'd be doing it to get back at Laurel.
Laurel and I have nothing to do with each other.
Sure.
Tracy's great. She's easygoing. She's fun to be with. I can be myself when I'm with her.
Which one of us are you trying to convince?
I'm not trying to convince anybody. I'm just making a point.
Well, hey, if you like her so much, then go for it.
I conducted some independent research into car washes, and you may have a point.
I absolutely have a point.
And of course, I never ask you to do anything against your principles.
I should hope not.
So here's the solution. This way, you can come to the car wash without being oogled.
You don't actually expect me to wear that.
Solves your problem car washes. Unless, of course, being on display isn't exactly the issue.
What do you think is the issue?
I think you're afraid of hard work. Annika?
What's wrong?
Nothing. You did great.
Should I bring my jacket?
It depends. Are we going for coffee afterwards?
I thought we were just gonna be friends.
Friends have coffee.
As soon as we walk into Captain Java, everyone's gonna decide we're having this hot romance.
Would that be so bad?
Mark, you're still wrapped up with Laurel.
No, I'm not.
Since when?
It's over this time. Once and for all.
Hey, did you check out what Tracy's wearing today? This is impossible. Here, I got something that might help. Elastic band. Yeah, my uncle put one around his wrist when he was trying to quit smoking. He'd snap it every time he got a craving. I think it might work for you. Gotta try something. Today, mate.
So good about it.
I gotta give you credit, Annika. You sure know how to buff a fender.
And you should apologize for suggesting I'm late.
It's completely retracted.
And you should admit that I'm a superior judge of human nature.
Yeah, I'm beginning to appreciate that.
And I have something to admit, too. I don't really mind having guys beat on me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It was an accident.
Tracy and Mark are going crazy. Sure, he's completely soaked. Guys, I mean, you should see right through it.
Oh, I can't do this.
What's wrong with you? Hey, back already? Yeah, the film print broke. I'm right in the middle of the birth of the killer commander.
Why don't you grab that table over there? I'll get the coffee.
No, seriously, it was an accident.
You owe me a triple shot. That's all I can say.
Maybe we should take a rain check.
Oh, we get the cappuccinos. We get the cappuccinos.
Skim decaf, right?
Am I that predictable?
Let's just say you're consistent.
Well, I have a surprise for you. I take honey now.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I believe you. You're not prone to thinking ahead.
Excuse me if I'm not as calculating as you are. Some people call that being deceptive.
I'm not seeing anyone.
Not now. Maybe back in June.
That's not what happened. Whatever you want to think.
You don't need to get into this.
No, why not? He was right there when we were breaking up.
The chip on your shoulder just keeps getting bigger and bigger, doesn't it?
Josh, I told you, stay out of it. All it took was one argument, and you went home with the first girl you saw.
You were lying to me.
That's not the way it happened.
Tracy.
I'm tired of everyone accusing me of breaking you two
Just
up.
stay out of it, okay?
Don't tell me the honeymoon's over already.
Why are you here, anyway? Why don't you go to some college coffee shop where everyone's smarter and more sophisticated?
I have put up with more because of you. I'm the one who left my parents so that we could be together. I'm the one who came all the way back here just to see you pick up with her.
He said you'd broken up.
Please, just stop.
She's telling the truth.
I don't care.
Laurel.
What did I miss?
So, it would be okay if you went to school in Toronto.
Funny, I don't recall asking your permission.
Because it's not too far from Montreal. We could commute on the weekends.
Are you talking one weekend at your place, one weekend at mine?
I was thinking more like you'd be coming to Montreal. I will have a tougher course than you.
Well, if you have to study so much, you're better off in Toronto. Fewer distractions. Chris, is this weird? Arranging our lives a year in advance?
You gotta think ahead. Unless you don't want to.
No, it just seems so far away.
The future is theoretical, except for the immediate future, which is dinner. Which is for sure, right?
You still paying?
As long as you're not too hungry.
Kim asked you the same thing?
Sorry I did with glass. Are you satisfied?
I can't figure this out. You leave me hanging on the line all summer long, then you come back and we break up. You want to be friends, then you don't. One minute we're moving on, the next minute I'm dodging glass.
I said I'm sorry.
I don't care about the glass. I just want to know what's going on.
I don't know. Can't believe I did that. I've never done anything like that before in my life.
I can't believe it either. I mean, totally losing it in public and embarrassing yourself, that was always my job.
You did your share, really.
It was a good thing I didn't start chucking things at you, but my aim's way better. What are we doing?
Trying to move on with our lives.
We have to move to different cities.
I don't want to go back to Houston. Changing schools would send me back a term.
Is that the real reason you came back?
No. I wanted to finish things with you. For good. Make a clean break and move on. Turns out it's not so simple.
Say that again.
God, this is so much easier for you.
Are you kidding?
I saw you with Tracy in that shop. You could have just slipped into a relationship with her.
Nothing has happened.
I'm starting to believe you.
What about you and Josh?
It's the same as you and Tracy.
For what it's worth, no one else will fill your place in my life. Ever.
Mark, can we talk again?
Yeah, I hope so.
I told myself I wasn't going to let Mark do this to me again. This is the last time, I swear it. Well, this is really only the first time. Unless something did happen after the dance. Not after the dance. It was the August long weekend. We went for a walk and ended up at the beach. Spanish Banks. We were just kidding around. And he was laughing, and he said how great it was to just have fun with someone. And, then one thing led to another. Not all the way. And then I didn't see him for the rest of the summer. You can't tell anyone about this. Oh, no. Of course not. I wasn't sure you were going to turn up.
You know, when it comes to you, I'm always up for humiliation and torture.
You were acting like a total lunatic today. Then Becca told me what you were trying to do.
So what? I mean, it's not like you actually care.
No?
And that's it? Don't you think I deserve at least one semi-date?
Okay. If you really want to go out, I'll let you take me.
Excellent.
But you have to know this. There's no kissing, there's no touching, and it's only this one time.
Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Wait a minute. Forget it. Everyone has their threshold, and you just crossed mine.
You have a threshold?
Hey, the constant rejection, the unending humiliation, that's part of the game. If there's no hope, what's the point?